It is officially time for Castlevania 2, Belmont's Revenge, 1991 for the Game Boy. Let me refresh it. In the first Castlevania adventure, the fearless vampire hunter Christopher Belmont fought toe-to-toe and whip-to-wing against the Vampire King, Count Dracula. Belmont defeated the Count and destroyed his castle, but unfortunately Dracula used what remained of his magical powers to transform his body into mist, thereby making good his escape. However, his powers were so depleted that he was left unable to transform back into human form. The Count decided to wait and rebuild his dark forces. Deep inside his black heart, he swore revenge on Christopher Belmont and his family. 15 years later, a ceremony was held in the town of Transylvania. The son of Christopher Belmont, Soleil Belmont, Soleil, fuck you Belmont, had come of age, and it was time for the title of Vampire Hunter to be passed down to him. The ceremony was to commemorate this occasion. All the citizens of Transylvania rejoiced, hoping that the father-son team of vampire hunters would bring peace to the region forever. But in the morning after the ceremony, it was discovered that Soleil Belmont had vanished into thin air. The ceremony was the chance Dracula had waited for. Soleil received great sacred power in the ceremony to mark his adulthood, and Dracula used his last bit of magic to turn Soleil's powers against him, transforming him into a terrible demon. Then, aided by Soleil, Dracula was able to assume human form once again. That evening, to the northeast of the village, the earth shook with a thunderous roar, and 4 ominous castles appeared. And hidden in the lake at the center of these castles was another castle, the new lair of Count Dracula. Horrified to learn that his son had been altered by the forces of evil, Christopher Belmont shot his son. Anyways, let's get started. We playing the canon games of Lord of Darkness? No. Wait, LOD? Wait. Oh, are you talking about Legacy of Darkness? Sorry. I don't know why I read that as Lords of Shadow. Are you talking about Legacy of Darkness? Or what are you talking about? They missed an opportunity to make a game called Castlevania Circus du Soleil. Dracula has come. That's all we need to know. Dracula has come. He's arrived. Sorry, Sorry, Lord of Shadow. No, I am not doing Lords of Shadow. No. No. Stop it. No. Listen, that's like 100 gift subs right there. That's the only way I'm ever playing it. Somebody's gonna have to dish out the big bucks. That's the only way I'm playing it. And no, this does not mean use your own money. This means don't do that. It's not worth it. Anyways, here we go. We're playing Castlevania Mega Man. Oh god, I love this song. God, the Vampire Survivors version is so good. Oh my god. Here we go again with bird enemies, by the way. These are the Castlevania 3 bird enemies. There we go. This one moves a little faster. We got health. Oh wait, we have sub-weapons in this one, I forgot. 100 gift subs, you say? No, don't do it, Zypher. Save your money. The current sub goals as of right now are 25 sub goals I do, or 25 subs I do Subnautica. We are currently at 10. At 25 I do Subnautica. 50 was Hello Kitty. We already did the 50. 50 gift subs was met a long time ago, so we already did the 50 gift subs. I don't have a 75. Christopher got used to vampire hunting after these 15 years. Yeah, so he actually knows how to do shit now. He actually has sub-weapons. And he doesn't lose his damn whip every time he gets hit. What buttons do you use sub-weapons? Oh, okay. We need a new 50 goal. No, because I already, I already did a 50 goal, so I did it out of order. That was my fault. I should have done the 25 first, but I didn't. So I'm just gonna skip it, and we're gonna say Hello Kitty was the 50. I'm not gonna do that. We hit 25, or we hit 50, that was Hello Kitty. If we hit 25, then I'll do, Subnautica. And you know what? Yeah, sure, at 75... I don't know. I'll say 100... Yeah, you know what? I'll set it as a goal now. 100 subs is Lords of Shadow Trilogy. This one does feel smooth. Yeah, this one is a lot smoother. Ow, fuck. This one's a lot faster, and it plays a lot better. Is it any easier? No. The game... Okay, the actual game difficulty got harder. The actual game itself got a little harder. What the fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh! Yeah, you can slide down. I forgot. He actually learned speed maneuvers. You can slide down ropes in this one. I forgot about that. Yeah, he actually knows how to climb faster. Slightly. He knows how to slide. There we go. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I completely forgot he can do that in this one. He actually realized that you can slide down a rope. Wonder how much you can optimize a speedrun. This one you can do a really good speedrun of. I guarantee you can do a really good speedrun with this one. This one I would be okay speedrunning. The first one, no. I would not like to speedrun the first one at all. This one I'm perfectly fine with. I remember liking this one. How much? I don't know. But I do remember liking it. The first one I like because of the first song. That's genuinely the only reason I like the first one. Tell you what, I'll write up the goals again and I'll put them in the Discord server for everybody. That way, if you ever want to look at the goals, you can look at them there. Because even I kind of lost track of some of them. But yeah, I'll do that. Maybe after this, I'll like type up some of the goals and put them in. Because I do need to actually solidify some of them. We did meet the 50 goal a while back. I wish he could climb up faster, but he can't. What the fuck? Whoa, 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 what the fuck? Yeesh. Okay, that was completely my fault. Oh no! That dude can steal whip. You're joking. The damn beach volleyball, he can steal your whip. That's ridiculous. You're joking. I want a refund. You motherfucker. Ow. Beach volleyball. Oh! Oh, you can whip off of... Oh, I forgot you can do that! Wow! This game is amazing! Fuck you. Oh, wow, I forgot you can do that. This is just me relearning the mechanics. Anyways, boss fight. I think. Is this not leading to the boss fight? This is genuinely just me relearning all the mechanics. Oh yeah, this is boss fight. Okay. Oh. My bad. I don't remember if this game has continues or if it's just like the time limit you need to beat. I can't remember how this one works. It might just be the time limit. Okay, I can touch those without taking damage. Cool. Evil ass rain cloud. Yeah, exactly. Evil ass lightning cloud. Boss at 1 HP and it's just a rain cloud. There we go. So, this game is technically shorter. As you can tell, I already completed a level. It is... yeah, it's not long. I like this one a lot more. It's funny. They optimize everything and then they make it shorter. I want to go back. Okay, we'll just go counterclockwise. What's this level? Carrying a metal whip probably attracts lightning. Yeah, but then maybe I can cycle the lightning back because it has a leather grip, meaning I can just spin it and use it like zoom. Am I fighting Poison Ivy here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I fucking love this music, baby. This is why I play Castlevania. I don't play it for the game, I play it for the music. Castlevania fans, when you ask them what their favorite game is, and they'd start listing off music. Yeah, my favorite game is Vampire Killer. Oh, wait, I can't say Vampire Killer. Vampire Killer is the name of one of the games. Fuck that bat. Man, I hate bats. You guys suck. See what I mean? You don't die to spikes in one shot. Imagine the Game Boy didn't have the technical limitations for sound. These songs would go crazy, because this game has a really good soundtrack. If it didn't have all these limitations, we'd have a banger on our hands. Symphony has the best music. Nope, I gotta disagree with you on that. Actually, I haven't heard the entire soundtrack. Shit. I don't know which one has the best soundtrack. I'm gonna say it's between Order of Ecclesia and 3. I think 3 has a really good soundtrack. It's just NES, you know? That's the problem. If it weren't on the NES, the soundtrack would be even better, but I still think it had a really insane roster of songs. I still think 3 has a really good soundtrack. It is only held back by being on the NES. That's genuinely it. If it weren't held back by that, it'd be... No! No! I know which one has it. I don't have a doubt in my mind. This is Castlevania Bloodlines for the Genesis. Instantly. Instantly. I don't know why I didn't even think about that. That's stupid of me. That is the best soundtrack in the entire series. The beginning of Michiru Yamane's work, I hope I didn't butcher her name, I'm sorry. I love her music. It is by far the greatest that the soundtrack ever gets. It is the pinnacle. It is so good. It is so good. You're telling me we got Reincarnated Soul, Iron Blue Intention, Sinking Old Sanctuary, and Calling from Heaven in the same game. All of those in the same game. Unbelievable that we got those. Okay, there we go. It's unbelievable we got some of the greatest Castlevania songs, and they all come from the same game. Okay, now they're fucking multiplying. What is this shit? I didn't sign up for science class. Curse of Darkness has a bunch of bangers. True. Abandoned Castle's great. Baljeep Mountains is good. Young Nobleman of Madness is good. Trevor's theme is good. Okay, well, he ate my ass. Thank you. I appreciate it. Why are the bats smiling? I think those are probably, like, the 4 that I really liked. There were some I didn't care for in Curse of Darkness, and it's not that they were bad, it's just I didn't care for them as much. They're still good songs, but I'm not gonna find myself listening to them all the time. From Symphony, I don't know too many, but I know The Tragic Prince, Moonlit Nocturne, Wandering Ghosts, and Dracula Castle. Those are the, like, songs I really know and I love. And the credits theme. Something Wind, I forget the name of the credits theme. Because I've never played the game. Okay, you guys are annoying because I don't have bullet tip. You guys are really annoying because I don't have bullet tip. Who knew having a tip would make that much of a difference? I don't know if you guys... Can you guys hear it panning left and right? I don't know if that picks up on stream. There we go. Every beat pans, and I think that's kind of incredible. Oh, shit. Lost Paintings. Oh, you're right. Wood Carving, Partitia, Dance of Pails. Don't think I've heard those middle two. Lost Paintings I have, but I can't remember off the top of my head how it goes. But Tragic Prince is a banger, but Wandering Ghosts is so good. Wandering Ghosts is the one that I always have on repeat. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, it's this. Yeah, I forgot. They're doing this to me again. Marble Gallery as well. Can't say I remember that one either. Everything I've ever heard is just because it'll shuffle into it, but again, I haven't played enough to actually memorize any of the songs. I will eventually. We're getting a lot closer to Symphony of the Night. Oh, I earned an extra life or something. The list is on the Discord server, so you can check that to see where we're at. We're pretty decently into it. We are rapidly approaching Symphony of the Night, though. It's gonna shoot a web, isn't it? Oh, never mind. Oh, I can climb on these. Cool. Oh, Brian. I see. Yeah, there's a lot of songs I want to listen to from the later game. Ooh, let me put it on the background, actually. I didn't even realize. There we go. It was looking a little bare. Well, I have no health going into the boss fight. That can only mean good things. Goodbye. Bastard. Stealing my fucking tip. I hate it when they steal my tip. I'm gonna head out. Got a lot of work tonight. Alright. Take it easy. Don't worry. We'll beat this for you, maybe, possibly. If not, I'll be continuing it next time, but I think we beat it tonight. Your stream? Yeah. Have a good work. And don't overdo it. Okay. Well, that's nice. I'm beating your ass, sock puppet. Ow. I can't believe hitting the side of that ends up hurting me. That is ridiculous. Okay, what's the gimmick of this fight? What is our gimmick today? I have no sub-weapon. Fuck. We beat it tonight unless boxes screw us over, true. Or my own, you know, brain. Okay. I don't really mind redoing, stages in this one. Or, well, this one I don't even redo the whole stage, which is cool. This one takes from the later, and, well, no. This one just takes from Castlevania games in general, where you don't have to redo the whole stage when you die. You only have to redo partials. Which, again, that's what made Castlevania 3 so weird, because Castlevania 1, you don't have to redo the whole stage. Do you? I just know the final stage you don't have to, but that's what made some of the later ones really weird. Specifically 3. Because usually you don't have to do the entire stage over again. Bloodlines being the exception. I think that one you do. If not, there's halfway points, but it's still not usual that you have to redo the entire stage, so I like how this one, same thing, you don't have to do it. The levels in this one are really short except for Dracula's Castle. I think Dracula's Castle is quite longer. You are so fucking annoying. You're annoying, dude. There. Damn. There we go. Oh, wow. Oh, I don't have any hearts. I was trying to use my axe. That's my fault. Going into that final boss fight without a sub-weapon sucks, because I feel like with the sub-weapon we could probably just cheese it with an axe. Or maybe not. I think you have to wait completely for the trident to fall. I don't think you can just cheese it by throwing an axe behind it. We'll find out. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. Yeah, maybe this one doesn't have a way of regaining hearts. I thought it did. Okay. No. I don't know why I thought I'd be able to jump over that. That's why I thought I'd be able to jump over that, because I have been jumping over them. There we go. It loses me some score, but at least I'm able to recover. Okay, now this one I'm not gonna... I'm actually just gonna go down here. It's safer to go down here rather than jumping head first into a spike. Yeah, it's, you know, that's not the ideal outcome. Usually you want to avoid the spikes and not jump head first into them. Hello, it's me, John Castlevania. That works. I get that that section's trying to train me, but I'm too stupid and I was trying to do something funny. I don't have bullet tips, so it's gonna make this a lot harder. Okay, well. I didn't catch the rope! You know, usually you catch the rope, Christopher. Yeah, it's gonna be kinda hard without bullet tip, but whatever. Well, at least I get sub-weapon back. Oh, you know what? Oh, never mind. That was a very stupid thing of me to do. My dumb ass was gonna try and cheese it. And yeah, that didn't really work as I intended it to. There we go. Perfect. That's better. You know, think smarter, not harder. Honestly, I should just, like, book it on that first one. No reason to stop right there. Doesn't get me anything worthwhile. There we go. So I don't have to jump to reach that. Okay, cool. Well, I have bullet tip now. We'll see how long that lasts. Alright. What do you have in store for us now? Can this work? Oh, it can work. There we go. Okay, that was easy. Okay, the axe can hit them behind the tridents. Sweet. We're back in business, baby! Oh, I have no resets. Oops. Nice. We're back in business. We only got 2 more stages left. Record time. What's this one? The Cloud Kingdom? Rock Kingdom? Rock. Eh. Oh god, it has those holes. I swear if it's gonna be the little hoppers again, I'm gonna be really pissed. Oh, we're in ancient Egypt. Well, if it's a ground-based boss fight, I'd rather have the holy water. No cross yet. I don't know if this game has it. I'm just gonna ignore the bat. I don't care. Oh, wait. Hold on. Fuck you. There we go. I have nothing but spite. Too bad Christopher couldn't run. Oh, you guys are just normal enemies now. Oh. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's a decision. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Uh-huh. Make them normal enemies. Why don't you? I swear. This game has it out to get me. Annoying boss? Guess what? It's just a normal enemy. Oh, that's cool. This one actually tells you when they're gonna go. See, this game improved on literally every aspect. I'm not even joking. Literally every single aspect got improved. And I think that's kind of crazy. Every complaint that I kind of had, and even some things that I didn't complain about, everything got improved. It's wild. It's everything a Castlevania fan like me could ever want. It brings joy and whimsy. Ow. Oh, okay. Well, I just took it up the ass. I'm not doing it this time. Goodbye. You fucking kidder. There we go. I didn't know if the ceiling was gonna hurt me. I was kind of afraid of that. Is it punishing me for... Yeah, it's punishing me for taking out the candles. That's incredible. The game's punishing me for being greedy. I get it. Oh. No, it's not. Oh, yes it is. So if I leave an area where there's a candle, it goes black. I see. fuck you too. Does that hurt me? No, it doesn't. Oh, but it fucks up my jump. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I thought that wasn't gonna fuck up my jump. I have to jump an extra time. That caught me off guard. Throw it into a compilation of stupid mistakes I've made. Believe me, the compilation would be a couple thousand hours long. There we go. We're back in business, baby. I do really think that this was probably the pinnacle of the Game Boy Castlevania games, by far. This one is just better in every sense. Ow. My gameplay isn't any better, but you know, the game itself is. And like I said, the reason the first one was really difficult is game mechanics. This one is... fuck you. This one is more difficult because of the actual way it's developed, like enemies and patterns and everything. It's difficult for a good reason instead of some bullshit, you know? And I think that's what makes this one a lot more enjoyable. Rather than it just being difficult because haha funny difficult game. I can't see. Thank you. And that's what I want. I want a game that's difficult not because, you know, bad mechanics. I want a game that's difficult because they actually put something in there that made it difficult. Crackpot theory. Yeah. Had a feeling. My spidey senses were tingling. There was just something that felt off about that. I was like, wait a minute. I recognize those screws. Or spirals, whatever you want to call them. Something was very off about them. I knew. My brain is actually quite massive compared to what others may tell you. Others may lie about the size of my brain and say it's very small. And you know what I tell them? Well, they're not entirely wrong, but in this case... they're wrong. Also, why do all the walls have orifices? Like, freak-ass monsters here. Okay. Well. Oh! What? Oh! Freak monster. Brute force it! Brute force it! Dogged on, baby. Dogged on. Huge. I'm just better. You know? I've quite possibly ascended. Don't quote me on that. I'm about to get my ass beat. Final castle. Is this Cloud Castle? Yeah. Got it. I had a feeling one of these had to be Cloud. It would have been weird for it to not have been a Cloud. When are we getting a castle in space? I want Castlevania in space. Oh my god. My worst enemy. Birds. There we go. No bad hitboxes either. The hitboxes have been relatively good this time. If anything, the only thing holding me back is my own wit. Now, as for the final castle, I don't know how long it is. I'm actually not sure how long the grand finale is. Oh. Jump! At the wrong button. This one's rope control is a lot better, too. Before, you had to hold up to jump off. This time, you can just hold left or right. Again, little improvements like that go a long way. Everything in this one is really enjoyable. I genuinely can't really find anything to complain about, nor do I want to. I just think it's a really well done game. Like, they knew what they needed to do. They somehow learned from their mistakes. Something, you can't say that about all developers. A lot of them will not learn from their mistakes, and that's just the sad truth. A lot of them will keep making the same mistakes over and over again. We're gonna kill this bat. Okay, ow. You know, in the modern day gaming industry, I will say that a lot of developers either take way too many risks or they don't. Okay, well, that's kind of fucked. How the hell am I supposed to get on the rope? I have to jump to latch onto the rope. One developer I will point out is Ubisoft. I think they play it too safe. And I'm not saying I hate Ubisoft's games, because I don't. I do like a lot of Ubisoft games, but I just think that they play it too safe. Like, Assassin's Creed, they just do the same thing over and over again, and arguably that's what the franchise started as. Yeah, it did kind of do the same thing over and over again, but they experimented a little bit, which was nice. You know, they tried something new occasionally, and that would freshen it up. Far Cry, same thing. They did try, you know, reinvigorating the franchise. Here's the problem with Far Cry, though. Far Cry 3 was the best game in the franchise. Guess what? It's also the one that ruined the franchise. I hate to say it. Far Cry 3 was both the greatest in that franchise and the worst. Because Far Cry 3 created the landscape for what would end up being every single Far Cry game. Every single Far Cry game that followed is Far Cry 3. I'm stuck. I got jammed. And so that's like my only gripe. But then they started turning Assassin's Creed into Far Cry, and then they started turning in this into Far Cry, and that into Far Cry, and it got bad. They don't know how to venture out anymore, and I think that's their big problem. I just tried classic Bloodstained and I feel pain. Do you mean the mode in Ritual of the Night, or are you talking about Curse of the Moon? Because Curse of the Moon is classic style, and then there's the classic mode in Ritual of the Night, sorry. I'm blanking out. If it's classic mode in Ritual of the Night, I can tell you, yeah, it's painful. I've never beaten it. It is really hard. It is genuinely hard. The mode, yeah, no. I never beat it. I got to stage 3 and that was all I could do. It was rough. It is extremely tough. You know. I'm stuck again. I'm fucking stuck again! I have to restart the fucking... Oh, no, I don't. I have another life. Okay. That is rough. Yeah, the classic mode is tough. It is genuinely tough. Like, harder than the classic Castlevanias. Without a doubt. I do... Well... Not Castlevania 3 hard, but it's hard. I don't know how much harder it gets, but that third level pins you against some of the worst enemies imaginable. First 2 levels? No, they're fine. The first 2 levels are relatively easy. Once you get to stage 3, hell no. I genuinely just stopped. I didn't want to do it anymore. I'll finish it at some point, but yeah, no, it is hard. It definitely gets rough. It's not even really a skill issue thing. It is those enemies are just really bombastic. The fact that you have to go up against all of them back to back is the toughest shit imaginable. Because you can't dodge. I mean, you can, but it's not going to do you any favors. There we go. I just had to take my time with that one a little bit. I'll be honest with you, I almost fucked that up. Why would you put me on a platform? Why would you make me fight this on a platform? Why? Why would you make me fight this on the platform? That was a horrible decision. That was really bad. Oh. That's fine. I don't know what the boss is, so I don't really have a preference on my sub-weapon. There we go. That dude hurts. Yeesh. I just don't think you can heal in this game. I'm starting to realize that. The first game was very lenient on healing, and then this one just doesn't let you heal. Oh, what the fuck? Look at how many mechanics this one actually has, too, by the way. This one has so many mechanics you did not see even being possible in the first of the Game Boy games. So it is very shocking that they give you the actual choice of having mechanics. Ow. Well, I got 1 health in a dream. You guys ready? Oh, never mind. I'm gonna die here. Yeah. I can't climb down, or I couldn't hit circle. Well, shit. That was my fault. We'll continue. Should just be, yeah, it's right here. That's fine. Bloodstained is a beautiful game, but damn, if that classic mode is not rough. They heard classic and they were like, yeah, you mean difficult? And then they made that mode. And it's like, well, yeah, we meant difficult, but damn. I mean, you didn't have to take it into the personal hands and create hell. It gets rough. Oh, I wouldn't say it's the hardest thing in the world, but it is one of the few things I have yet to beat. I'll say, speaking of which, I'll say there's one thing I'm a little worried about with Belmont's Curse. I am scared it's going to play too safe. That is the only thing I fear, is that it's going to take a really safe approach. And I think that might hurt it, if it does that. Part of me thinks they won't. Part of me thinks they're gonna experiment a little bit, but I just don't want it to be, here's Symphony of the Night for the 30th time. You know? I want them to try something different. That was stupid of me. I shouldn't have done that. I want them to come up with something very good this time. I want them to think a little outside the box, because all of the DS Castlevania games, like I pointed out earlier, were all completely different. And that's what made them strong. I can't move. This asshole, when he hits you, you can't move! So, I'd be more scared if they don't try anything new. It looks like they are, from the little that they've showed, but they haven't showed enough to where I can confidently say one way or the other. Okay, dude. I can't fucking get on the platform. Chill. There. Again, worst case scenario, we get a mid-game. And I say that that's worst. Best case scenario, we get a classic. We get a genuine, like, masterpiece game. Do I see that happening? No. I see it being good. I just don't think it's going to be a masterpiece. But I want to be proven wrong. You know? It's like Bloodstained going into it. I did not expect a whole lot. And damn, that's my fault. I should have expected a whole lot. Bloodstained is amazing. It is one of my favorite games of all time. I loved it. It has its issues, yeah. And that was to be expected given the development process of the game. I definitely wasn't out here expecting the greatest game in the world, but I was blown away by how good it actually turned out to be. I was hoping that would hit him, but it didn't. Alright, boss fight time. Here we go. Can I get a third whip upgrade? No. Tragic. There we go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. At least these guys are easier to kill in this one. Again, every problem with the first game they fix. Medusa? No. Weird skeleton thing. Oh, shit. Oh, whoa. Oh. What the fuck are you? I don't, oh. Okay, Oh. I don't really like that. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this. Any boss that has something snaking, I hate it. Why is it giving us holy water too? That the holy water's not gonna do jack. I would need an axe here. I'm not even lying. The holy water's worthless. Honestly, the holy water's been worthless in almost all the boss fights. That last boss fight we did was probably the only one I could see it being useful for. It's genuinely not going to be useful in any of the other ones. Okay, so I think I hit him 3 times, maybe? I can't hit you from here. Ow. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, I guess I didn't have to take turns on them. I just had to hit one of them. That was weird. That was an awkward boss fight. I don't know how I feel about that one. That was a weird one. That was not what I was expecting. I'll take it. A win is a win. Final castle, everybody. You see how much easier this game is just because of how well it was made? It's kind of crazy. It's a little insane. This game is so much better. Am I making mistakes? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm still bad, but you know, better. Okay, it's 2 stages. That's what I thought. We're going into a classic Castlevania kind of thing. Is it going to be as long? No. I don't see this being that long. It's probably going to be just the length of 2 levels combined, but... Here we go. I remember so little of this game, but that's because I do think it was a lot easier. So, my assumption is the end is going to be pretty easy too. If I can't remember it that much, then that means it's clearly not that hard. But you know what? I'm probably going to end up eating my words, so everybody enjoy. Fuck. Well, there goes that coin. I'm broke now. Oh, what the fuck? It's an Australian ghost. Oh, you're that enemy. Okay. It just barely clicked with me that that's what that enemy is. I like your design in this game better. Well, it looks like we're gonna only complete 2 tonight. I'm gonna have to hold off on the remake of the adventure. But that's okay. I just wasn't expecting the adventure to be that hard. But you know, that's what I get. I knew one of them was really easy, and so it's this one. And it's not even that it's just poorly made, it's really well done, it's just the fact that it plays good. A game is actually pretty easy if it plays good and if you know what you're doing. It's kind of crazy. You fucking bitch. Fuck you. Die. Bastard. That genuinely pissed me off. There. Whatever, we get through the doorway. I think it refreshes lives between levels. I hope. Don't quote me on that, because with my luck it won't, but that's my assumption. Oh my god, I lost both of my whip upgrades. They just had to make the most annoying enemy in the game the one that steals whip upgrades. Because of course they did. Speaking of annoying enemies. There we go. Get my extra points. You know, I would love to own this one on the actual Game Boy. Like, genuinely. This is one I can play and enjoy. The first one, not so much. The first one's a challenge game for me, but this one, no, I enjoy this one. And it has a banger soundtrack. Isn't that what we all look for in a game, though? A good soundtrack, a good game. Think anybody goons to Gameboy Castlevania? Think they gooned to Christopher Belmont? Do we consider that W Faps? Alright, boss fight. First boss fight. Collect a few more hearts just in case, because I don't really have a lot of health. And I am kind of scared. Is this going to be a worm fight? Uh-huh, yeah. Okay, well that's fucked up. It's a dragon boss fight, but yeah. About on par for what I was expecting. Okay. Should be able to get it this time. This is the kind of boss fight where holy water would actually... Ooh, God. Would actually come in handy. Oh, man. I had a very greasy and oily dinner, so it's coming back to bite me in the ass. Okay, that was stupid of me. What the fuck? Okay, what the fuck? What the fuck? Wait a minute. Hold on. No, I'm sorry. I actually do have to call some bullshit here. Wait a minute. What the fuck is going on with this? Why does it have this pattern of all things? What? It goes to areas that you're gonna have to go to escape it in the first place. Why? I just can't escape it, apparently. What? It's a little scuffed. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, get off of my rope. That's genuinely scuffed. What? Well, I guess we got our first bad design of the game. That's shocking. Didn't expect that. That's some really bad design. Oh my god, whatever. I don't have the patience. Oh my god, he didn't catch the rope. Whatever. I'm getting impatient. Well, we officially got our first bad design of the game. There we go. Gotta be fucking kidding me. Jump! God. Jump. There we go. Oh my god! My fucking heel touched it. You're joking. Whatever, I'm just leaving. That actually kind of pisses me off that my heel ended up touching the spike right when we would have gotten the checkpoint. I'm not dealing with you. Why is that going through the wall? Why? Why did you let go of the rope? No, let me go. Yeesh. Oh my god, why did it move in the air? I stood perfectly still so that it wouldn't do that. Okay, it might have been my stick. Alright, I'm not gonna make complaints. Okay, well, that's nice. Fuck, god damn it. Oh my god. Yet again, he didn't grab the rope. I don't know if it's maybe my stick movement? I'm not sure. He just didn't grab the rope and fell to his death. What the fuck? He just kamikazed me. Fair enough. Yeah, this one I find to be really good. It's just I'm somehow apparently fucking up every possible way right now. Well, thank you for the words of encouragement. I appreciate it. I just need to take it slowly. I think that's my issue right now. There we go. Oh, yeah, that was weird. He would just not catch the rope, and I didn't end up slipping my ankle on it this time. Wrong. There we go. Thank you. Nice. Okay, good. Whatever, as long as I avoid that one. Ow. That was stupid of me. Base tanked him. Alright. I'm just gonna go forward. No reason to stall. Maybe I do just gotta make use of the axes here and hope for the best, because yeah, this is a really annoying boss fight. I don't get why it's programmed that way. Okay, here, we'll go from this side. Because watch, he's gonna try and cut me off with the right. Yep. And then I'm gonna take the hit, because I can't avoid it. And then I'm gonna take the hit. Nope, I avoid the hit. I can't avoid it! What the fuck? Like, what? Why? Why are you programmed this way? I don't understand it. The screen doesn't pan fast enough either, so I can't lead him. At least not early on. Maybe later I can, but even then, he just goes forward. And then he blocks my way with his big-ass tail. Like, there's not a whole lot I can do here, buddy. I can't float. I can't cling on to walls. Look, I'll try and outrun him right here and see if that works. That works, yeah. Okay, then right here. There we go. Okay, never mind. Fuck me, I guess. Okay, then I have to take the hit here. And then I die, because I why? What? What the fuck? Like, genuinely. What do you mean? I'm sorry. How did I offend you that you have to do this? Maybe there's a pattern I'm not understanding, but I'd like to fucking know what it is. Looks like a puzzle more than a boss fight. Maybe. You might genuinely be right. I don't know. It's weird. It's like there's a pattern I'm not getting. Okay, that first one I need to avoid. I got that much. But then what? Know what I'm saying? You might be right. Maybe this is more of a puzzle than it is a boss fight. I'm puzzled. It's weird. And I feel like the axes are good, but not great. Then the holy water wouldn't be really good either. If daggers were in here, maybe. But daggers aren't in this game, or the cross. If either of those were in here, then maybe I could lead it and just turn around to hit it, but no, we don't have that option. I don't know. What I'm gonna try and do is just completely lead it. But I have a bad feeling I'm gonna take more hits than I need to. I don't know. I'll attempt to double up with the axe and the whip, see if I can't get double damage, because I'm gonna probably need to end the boss fight as fast as I can. If he gets that lead on me, it's gonna get rough. But, oh well. We're in it to win it, baby. Worst case scenario, I lose my mind. I can get through that first section pretty much flawlessly now. I was getting impatient. That was my issue. Okay. So, this first part, we just run. We have to avoid this first one. Okay. Then... Okay, this is what I'm supposed to do, partially. Okay, but I take damage here. There we go. Got it. Yeah, I had to lead him. Okay, I get it. That's my fault. I see what I had to do there. Okay. Yeah, it kind of was a bit of a puzzle rather than a boss fight. It was weird. His pattern was awkward. It's just that you had to lead him. It ended up being less so of, okay, you know, you brute force it, you follow him. It had to be pretty much in front of him at all times, you turn around, you hit him. Only occasionally would you actually play it normally and let him be in front. Weird, but you're not wrong. It was a bit more of a puzzle. Either way, here we go. This is it. Final level. Yeah, low one. Tragic. Oh yeah, I'm not even taking a chance with the birds. Already at the first checkpoint, not bad. Well, it sucks we're not going to be completing 3 games in one night, but we did get 2 in one night, and this one in record time. Honestly, I'd advocate for it, that if somebody wants to get into like the classic Castlevanias, I think this is a good one. Especially if you actually have the Game Boy, hell with it. You have the actual Game Boy, play this one. Out of the 3 Game Boy ones, this one is the most enjoyable. Is it shorter? Kind of. I think this one does tend to be on the shorter side. But I think it's the more enjoyable one. Pretty much as long as you don't play Legend. I will admit, Legend is not great. It's by far the weak one. It's the odd one out of the family. I don't want to hit my head. There we go. If I can find it, I'll get it for my Game Boy. Oh, wait, did that screw me over? Oh, that did screw me over. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is a really good one. The first one wouldn't be bad if it weren't for all the issues. The first one has too many issues for me to outright say it's worth getting. I do think that Legends is just bad, though. The Adventure has a case in its favor. It's, you know, it's not really that bad, but Legends is not great. Sadly. I kind of think that's why the new Castlevania's also coming out. It feels like they want to make reparations for what they did. So they're going to give Sonia her due. If it is truly Sonia that they're actually making the game about. I think this time it's safe for me to destroy this. Yes. Okay. Cool. Obviously, you can still see some of the Game Boy things. You can still see the little errors and glitches in graphics, but gameplay-wise, this is amazing. I fucked that up. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. I got two-timed. I got slimed. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I'd be crawling. Oh, fuck. Well, I lost nothing. I need a whip upgrade right now. There we go. Don't face fuck me. You face fuck me. Oh. There we go. I need that extra height. And again, it sucks about the music, because damn, the music is good, but it's stuck on the Game Boy. Only one song from this has actually gotten the remake treatment, and that's New Messiah. Probably my favorite thing about the Vampire Survivors DLC was the fact that they went through and redid so much of the soundtrack. They breathed life into songs that have not had any new versions, or if they have, not great versions. I hate to say it, sometimes when people redo tracks, they do their own arrangements, they tend to try and make it sound too much like the original. And I think that's where they go wrong. I think if you're gonna make your own version, make it your own version. Don't try and redo what's already been done. Don't retrace steps. Do your own unique version, because 9 times out of 10, it's gonna sound really damn good, and it's going to be unique. And that's what I want to hear. Rather than just the same thing again. Now, obviously, that's not always the case. Sometimes somebody might make a version that's just too unique, so to speak, and it ends up no longer being the same song. You want to strike that perfect balance. Now, obviously, I know how hard it is to create a song. I'm not gonna say it's easy, and I'm not gonna say you need to get it perfect. Even the versions that I may not like, other people like, and I think it's good. You're still making it. Good for you. You worked hard on it. But, you know, I just still think I appreciate them trying their own thing more than trying to retread the past. Perfect. I'm surprised this one didn't get a remake. I'm surprised that they only did the adventure, rather than doing both adventure games. He didn't grab onto the rope. He didn't grab onto the rope. Oh my god. That is the most embarrassing thing that he wouldn't... Why is he not... Okay, sometimes he's not grabbing on. What's happening? There. That's scary. Rope mechanics have never been the best in any Castlevania game. That's one thing I'll say, and this is no exception. They did not get it down right. There we go. Especially if you have it be a pixel-perfect jump. Oh god, no. It's the worst decision you can make. I died. Oh my god. Is that it of my lives? No. Okay, I still have one. Cool. I think we're good with this one. I think I can get it. As long as the bat doesn't fuck me over. Oh, he didn't grab the rope. I think I missed it that time. That was my fault. Fuck. I'm very curious to play the original, like, NES games on the NES. I feel like I'd be very... It'd be a very unique experience. Same with the SNES games. Little did he know, the bat would fuck him over in the end. Yeah, exactly. Thankfully it didn't. I caught it before it fucked me. For now. Okay. There we go. I just needed to latch on higher. The tip is very weird, very iffy. Speaking of bat fucking me over, I couldn't jump because of the bat. The bat did indeed fuck me over. We gotta make a little jump here, I don't want to hit the spikes. Okay, too little. There we go, better. Wait, I'm sorry? Do you want me to just walk on it? Is that what I'm gathering? Do you want me to just walk? Yeah, you do. Okay. I was about to say, I'm sorry. What are you expecting from me? Worst jump imaginable. Genuinely the worst jump imaginable. That's horrible. That is really bad. Okay, I think I just speedrun that part. I'm not even lying. I think I just speedrun through it. That's kind of tragic. Bullet tip would have been nice there if I had bullet tip, but we don't get so lucky. I know, I've said the word tip a lot tonight, but you know what? I have to. It's a Castlevania game. You're gonna hear me talking about tips a lot. I got stuck on the fucking thing. That is so tragic that I got stuck on the damn, cycler. There we go. Okay. Oh, scary. There's no achievement for cooking every dish in Bloodstain. Is there not? I thought there was. Are you sure? I thought there was an achievement for cooking every dish. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I could have sworn that there is. There's an achievement for cooking 20 dishes? Yeah, I could have sworn there's one for cooking more. Not all. Yeah, I forgot I gotta be down here to do this. Ah, whatever. I missed a 1-up, but I don't think that's gonna hurt me too bad. Still not boss fight time, which is kind of funny. I thought we would have already reached boss fight time. Yeah, I thought there was one for like 50 dishes also. Huh. There we go. Oh, bad timing. Horrible timing from me. Don't do it! Don't- What the fuck? Why did you turn around? Okay, I have to play this super careful then. That's kind of shocking. That is extremely shocking. Yeah, see, look at, he moves so far away now, but the second I get on the platform, he immediately whips around. Bastard. How dare you? There we go. That was just bad timing on my part. I didn't expect it. Okay, I'm not gonna get greedy here. I'm just gonna... There we go. I couldn't jump in time. Oh, God. Oh, God, they're gonna make me do this. Scary. You're joking again? Oh, well, this one's not that bad, actually. This one's bearable. There is no way. Oh my God. You're telling me I have to be that fast? Really? Should have got the one. It's not worth it. I would have probably died trying to get the 1-up. It's in such a bad spot. It's not worth getting the 1. Why? Why? Stop fucking me. It's in such a bad spot. It's not worth getting. I don't think it's worth getting anyways. I'm more likely to die than I am to actually even gain the 1-up. It'll genuinely just be giving me a life back. I hate that switch up right there. Worst time for me to switch. Well, I guess at least I'm full lives now, but damn. There we go. Horrible. Yeah, I had to take a hit. The bat's fucking me. The bat's fucking me. Then I do not consent. I fucked that up. I should have jumped. Alright, can be better, can be better. There we go. Your favorite weapon? Whips. Whips. I very much did not deviate. I was like, yep, I play Castlevania, so I'm using whips. I did try a couple of the others. I liked fist types, Andromeda. I don't remember. It's the final whip you can get in the game. It's like a glowing white whip. I don't remember the name of it. Is that it? Yeah, it's the final one you get in the game. Yeah, I think that's my favorite weapon. Solely because I knew going into it when I saw that weapons were an option, I already knew, or weapons. When I saw that whips were an option, I already knew I was going whips. It took a bit of time for me to figure out which ones were going to be optimal. And the game isn't very subtle. It's like, yep, this is the best one. Boy, if I only had bullet tip. Reset him. Oh, well, shit. Still gonna fire at me. Cool. Nice. Well, this is going to be extremely rough. I'm gonna play it safe. I don't wanna take any big risks here. Oh! Oh! Fuck, I lost the whip upgrade. Shit. To be fair, whip actually the easiest to max out. You think so? I kind of felt like just swords in general were the easiest. Quick swords, not long swords. I feel like the slower weapons were just the worst decisions. It's just me. So many enemies drop whip items. I kind of found it to be the opposite, but I didn't get lucky with my... What the fuck? Oh yeah, it's Soleil. Hello, Soleil. I'm surprised you made it this far. The rebirth of Dracula will occur soon. You cannot destroy me. Father... I thought he was gonna say something else. Well, fuck you, Soleil. I'm gonna beat your ass. Oh, yeah, he fights like a mimic. Ah, shit. That's the one thing I don't remember. I did not remember that he fights like a mimic. Okay. Or, sorry, a doppelganger. My mistake. I forgot he fights like that. I will save state, actually, just so that way we don't have to die and do this all over again. So I'll save state right here. I had very bad luck with drops in Bloodstained. Okay. Okay. Wow, why are you so strong? What the fuck? I also had bad luck with the drops. Yeah, that was just my experience of Bloodstained. I had horrible luck. Why does he do so much damage? He pretty much 3-shots me. This is rough. I'm fucking sorry. Did I hurt you? Was I a bad father? Okay, well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can't duck under those either. I have to take it like a man. Holy water's not doing hardly anything to him. Doesn't feel like it, at least. Okay. Look at how quick he whips. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. What? How the fuck? What do you mean? What the hell? He's constantly spamming the whip, he can jump, and he's constantly throwing out knives that block off part of the stage. Like, what do you want me to do? That's gonna hit me. I can't avoid that. Okay, yeah, I can't avoid that. What the fuck? Ow! Holy shit. Okay. Oh my god. Definitely not. There's no knives in this game. This game doesn't have knives. It's only holy water and axe. And yeah, the axe would probably come in handy right now, but... To be fair, I thought the holy water would work, but the holy water does no damage. It's doing nothing to him. It's not even worth using. Wait, why can I only hit him like once in a century? What the fuck is going on? What? Oh no, I can hit him more, it's just sometimes it doesn't agree with me. Sometimes it decides that I'm wrong and he's right. And yeah, he does the same thing Doppelganger does. You can't tell where they're going. They'll immediately switch where they're going dependent on you. So you kinda can't avoid that. Tragic, tragic. Okay. And then I can't jump up to attack him because he can hit me. Yep, see? What am I supposed to do? I can't crouch. I can't hit him like that. What the fuck? What the fuck? I have to jump to hit him, but if I jump, he hits me. There's only a small frame where the whip is down, but if you jump during that frame, he'll hit you with the next one. If you jump before that frame, he'll hit you with the current one. When do I get the opportunity to hit him? You can't whip upwards, you can't whip downwards, there's no diagonal whipping. He doesn't get stunned by the whip. Can you hit him with his knife? Or... No. His knives are... You can't hit them, he can't be hit by them. His knives are just there to hurt you. I have to hit him with the whip, because the holy water's not working. The holy water does nothing to him. I don't get it. Yeah, look, I can't jump. What the fuck? What the fuck? If I go left, I die to the knives. If I go right, I die to him. If I jump, he jumps. If I duck, he jumps. What am I supposed to be doing here? I don't have an axe, and that would be my only way of actually arching. I can't hit up, I can't hit down. He has no moment where he's truly vulnerable. He's just, fuck it, all in. And then I'm gonna die here because if I go left, the knives hit me. If I go right, he hits me. What? What's the game plan? Do I wait half hour, get the secret ending? Like, what do you want me to do? Secret ending, he dies of old age? Like, you know, I'm at a loss. Yeah, no, the knives are, can't interact with them. Look at how high he fucking jumps! I don't get it. And you can't duck under the whip. It doesn't work. He can still hit you. I don't get it. How am I supposed to hit him? He's constantly attacking. Ring around the rosy. It still doesn't work, though. I don't get an opportunity to hit him without taking damage. Oh. No, then he comes up there, yeah. You might be onto something, Coffee. Okay, and then he goes up my ass. That kind of works, but not really. He still is gonna outdamage me before I can damage him, though. That's the issue. I'm gonna try and make that work. He still outdamages me by far. It's not great. Maybe I can outrange him? No, he has the same range as me. This right here is rough. I have to take a hit there no matter what. Oh my fucking god. Good idea on paper, not very good. Spam hello, it doesn't hurt him. I was trying that. It doesn't hurt him. Only the whip strikes actually are hurting him. So I'm gonna just have to try this. Since he's human, yeah. Look at that, I can't jump because he just constantly whips. And then he pulls me in with his whip. What do you mean? I can't do that shit. Yeah, let me do that shit. Even the odds. Let me do that shit. Yeah, no? No? Yeah, fuck me. Goodbye. I can't. It's so fucking stupid. This is actually ridiculous. Half of this is going to be spent on me just trying to beat him. What is this? It's stupid. Okay, and then I have to avoid that. I have to take the hit. Okay. Okay, then I take the hit. Then I take the hit. Oh my god, and it didn't latch on. This is the arcade, you would've lost $100. If this game were on arcade, yeah, I probably would've. Oh. Couldn't get away in time. I die. Okay. Yeah, shut up. I have a plan. Yep, that went about as well as I expected it to. That shit is so annoying with the knives. Yeah, I can't because then he cuts me off with his jump. That is so bullshit. And then if I jump to hit him, he jumps to hit me. Oh my god. It's crazy too because he has like twice the speed for the whip. I don't have that speed. I can't whip that fast. He can. It's really rough. I'm gonna cry, man. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna go wham like a baby. And then I die. And he throws out his fucking daggers like he's Dio. If I could double hit him, we'd be fucking golden, but we can't do that. Then yeah, he jumps up, takes my spot. Throws knives. I choose blade. I die. Nice. Well, I don't lose the whip upgrade. This is the best upgrade I can get. Oh, well, no, I could hit him with bullet whip, you're right. Yeah, no, no, you're right, you're right. If I would have had bullet whip, I could have hit him through the wall. Yeah, no, I didn't even think about that. You are correct. You are indeed correct, Coffee. And then I can't do anything about that. Then I can't escape the jump, and then I get hit by the dagger because he avoids iframes. What the fuck? Don't jump to the left, jump to the right. Yeah, cool. Can't hit him in time. The fact I'm still alive is from... Okay. The entire rest of this game was incredible. And then there's this. I don't know. I have no words. And the stupidest shit is that I can't hit his fucking feet. Like, what do you mean I can't hit his fucking feet? And then he pulls me with his damn whip. And then my toes fucking hit the knives. Like, what? What do you want me to do? Sometimes I can catch him off guard. Not often, but sometimes. Not often, and almost not at all. Goodbye. And those knives limit to what I can do. If I... Genuinely, if I move anywhere good, the knives are gonna stop me. I have to always be within hitting distance, whether it be the knives or his whip. I don't get a choice. Oh my god. Why can't I hit his feet? What is the problem with that? Why? Every other enemy in the game you could. Why is it all of a sudden him? Is he wearing steel-toe boots? What am I not understanding? I'm so good. Yeah, it's annoying. I can do perfect and it doesn't matter. And see, sometimes it won't give me the hit. And sometimes it'll give him a hit he didn't get. Goodbye. Okay, then he jumps here. And I get hit by the knives. No, I don't. I avoid them for once. And then I take the hit from that. And then I can't fucking get onto the platform. Because, sure. I really wish this was faster. I get it. You're phasing into existence. I still have another boss fight after this. You're not the only boss. Oh my fucking god. And then I take the hit. And then I can't hit his feet, but he can hit me? What the fuck was that? What was that? How did I get hit? That was abysmal dog shit. He hit me off of sheer fucking will. Oh my god. Bye. It's fucking annoying, man. I'm giving it a few more tries and I'm not doing it tonight. This is horrible. This is unbelievably horrible. I actually would rather be fighting the doppelganger, and that's just because I knew how to fight the doppelganger. This shit, there is no real way to know how to fight it. I take the hits from the knife. Yep. Then he goes to the right. And then I miss. And I fucking lose the entire fight off of that. I'm not joking. I genuinely lose the entire fight because of that. Then he cuts me off, and then the knives hit me. And then all he has to do is one more move, and I die. It's possible. Hold on. Okay. Hit his back. Problem is he can turn around and hit me. He's done it. It's hard, and I can't really get behind him either. I just have to hope. See? Like, right there's the perfect example. I tried, and he turns around immediately. Sometimes you can get that hit on, sometimes you can't. It's 50-50. But then if he gets his knives off, you're fucked. If he gets his knife off, you're just fucked. Goodbye. Turn the wall and be in the middle, hit him. Again, he can still turn around, because he's done it before. It's very 50-50. Like, I got close right there, it didn't matter. It's still 50-50. The knives, too. It doesn't matter. If you try and hit him, the knives will hit you, or he'll hit you. It's a matter of luck. I have to get lucky here. Right here, I take a hit. No, I don't. That's probably the first time I've went through that without taking a hit. I take a hit here, though, because I can't avoid the knives. Then I take a hit here. I take a hit there because I don't know what he's gonna do. I take a hit here. I take a hit there because I die here. Again, he can continuously cut you off and you can do nothing about it. You have to just get lucky he does a different pattern. If he does the knives, you can't really do much. He's either gonna hit you or the knives are gonna hit you. You have to hope for some reason he never uses a knife, but guess what his opening attack is? It's the knife. And then I get whipped. And then I die. Okay, then he jumps. Then I die. I have to either avoid his knives or avoid his whip. What do? Die. I don't really get the opportunity to live. And I still have a whole other boss fight to go, because this is not the final boss fight. This is the second to last boss fight. And then his toe touches me, and then the knife, so then he pulls me back in, because sure, that's how knives work. They pull you back in! Yeah! Fuck yeah, I throw knives and pull people in. That's how it works. That's what gravity is. Yeah. Gravity's cool. I fucking love it. It's my favorite. I love when someone throws a knife and I somehow go flying into their arms like we're in love. So that's how that works, yeah. Sure. Throws his knives. Then he spams his fucking whip so I can't move. Shit, I really wish I could fucking do that, but guess what? I can't. I can't do that. Because you don't get knocked back. I do. That's where we fucking differ. Friend. Goodbye. I can't. It doesn't matter what I do. He's always going to somehow cut me off. It genuinely doesn't matter. It's embarrassing. I don't get it. I can try my best to fuck up his AI, it doesn't matter. Okay, then he's gonna throw his knives. No, he's not. Okay, cool. Now he throws his knives and he comes here. Then his fucking hitbox gets bigger. Okay. Wanna know the cool part? I have to do both boss fights back to back to back. I have to do them back to back, meaning I have to go through this no damage. Well, that's not happening. I don't get that lucky. No, I have to do this, and I'm probably gonna win it with 1 health. And then I get to die. And then redo it all over again. And then I get hit by that, meaning we reset the cycle and I take a couple extra hits. Okay, then we reset the cycle. Okay. Then he goes down extremely fast. I don't get to do anything. I die to the daggers, and then yeah, he gets to just go on his fucking merry way. And then I die. I can't. I'm not faster than him. He's way faster than me. Every animation I can do, he can do faster. Any attack I do, he does stronger. But guess what he has? 3 daggers that just do whatever the fuck he pleases. And his fucking toes touch me. Look at that. His fucking back touched me. It's kind of fucking comedic at this point. It's fucking comedic at this point. I'm laughing. And then I don't land. It's so fucking hilarious. It's so fucking hilarious. It's genuinely fucking hilarious that even if I actually dodge him, his back hits me. Why? I don't know. He has an extra arm. Why? Well, fuck if I know. He's got Dracula deep inside of him. And then I fuck up that, meaning he's gonna get his free little hits on me. Yep. And then, yeah, he gets his free fucking hits on me. Oh, and then he resets the cycle, so I don't get to do damage this time. You're fucking joking that you did that. You're fucking joking. This is a genuine comedy. And I have to jump early because if I don't jump early, I take damage. When do I jump? Never. I break my legs. Like what? Like what? Like genuinely what? I can get it pixel perfect, he'll still fuck up his little cycle that he has. It's ridiculous. Look at that shit. And then he spams the fucking whip and I can't move. What the fuck? Okay, no, that's bullshit. Now he all of a sudden is able to hit me when he does that too. Is it getting worse over time? Is he getting bigger every time I do this? What's happening? Did he take growth hormones? What am I missing? Shit. And then, yeah, he hits me. god. Oh my god. Okay. Ouch. What am I doing? Oh, Father. There was a vampire inside of me. Since Dracula cannot use my powers, Dracula will use the power of the four castle spirits. Hurry up! Quickly! Sorry. Okay. I am running out of time tonight, sadly. So I have to end it here. This is the... Okay, I guess there is an extra little section for a boss fight, so I am gonna sadly end it here. We will finish this next time, though. Next stream, I am gonna finish this. Okay, plans are gonna change a little bit for during the week. I am going to finish this, then we will do the Adventure Rebirth. Damn.